Well, hello and how are you? Go to sleep. This is Shenandoah Briscoe. Go to sleep. Shenandoah Briscoe coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. I usually try to make it at the 5 o'clock show, but hey, today it's a 6 o'clock show. 6:10, that is. Today's Wednesday, September the 20th, 2023. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Cheryl Davis Tanferno, Shenandoah Patrick, Larry, Willis Jr., and Jen Igoy. So, without further ado, here's a birthday song for the four of you. Hey, Jen. Hey, Larry. Hey, Shenandoah. Hey, Dave. Cheryl. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another year older you went. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Said, hey, Cheryl. Hey, Shenandoah. Hey, Larry. Hey, Jen. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Day today. It's a happy birthday day today. Yeah. All right. Hey, I got a new friend out there. His name's Linda James. So, hello, Linda James. How do you do? And then Pokey Pal, Linda Sue. A little. How about do you do, Amanda Sue? All right, we're going to jump right on into the weather forecast for the St. Charles Union area, and that's going to be brought to you today by Refreshing Word Fellowship 7 p.m. Bible study. Yep, you can catch it on the Zoom link below. And, well, don't you know, that's the way I always put it. It'll be the Zoom link below. Or, I'm not sure if they're going to have it at the church tonight, so I'm not even going to say. But I will say this. You can catch it on the Zoom link below. Alrighty. I'm so happy for you. High temperature today was 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Temperatures dropping down though, because it always do. Here we go. It's cloudy skies this evening. Will become partly cloudy after midnight. Slight chances of rain showers with 61 degrees Fahrenheit. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Very. You know me. We're always a day behind. All right, there we go. Now we got it. Slight chances of rain showers after midnight. Low temperature 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds east at 5 miles per hour. And for tomorrow, Thursday, September the 21st, partly cloudy sky. What's that? I have no idea. I do know I poured all my pills all out of my medicine bottle, so that's going to be useless. Anyway, for tomorrow, Thursday, September the 21st, partly cloudy skies with slight chances of rain, showers, high temperatures of 82 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Scattered thunderstorms in the evening, then variable clouds overnight, with more showers at times. Low temperatures of 64 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds southeast at about 5 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. And then for Friday, September the 22nd, showers in the morning with some clearing in the afternoon. High temperatures of 83 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 30%. Partly cloudy skies overnight, low temperatures of 63 degrees Fahrenheit, winds southeast at about 5 miles per hour. Saturday, September 23rd, partly to mostly cloudy. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. High temperatures near 85 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight, early with showers and possible thunderstorms developing overnight. Low temperatures of 64 degrees Fahrenheit, winds southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. 70% chance of rain, so that one you just might get. 71 degrees for Sunday, September the 24th, with variable clouds and showers and scattered thunderstorms. Winds are going to be southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. 70% chance of rain, so you'd be expecting it, don't you know? Chances of isolated thunderstorms in the evening, and then variable clouds overnight with more showers at times. Low temperatures of 61 degrees Fahrenheit, winds will be east at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and then the percentage chance lightens up a little bit to 40% chance of rain, that is. Monday, September the 25th, will be our fifth and final day of our 5-day broadcast, weather broadcast, that is. Mainly cloudy skies with slight chances of a rain shower. High temperatures of 79 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight, low temperatures of 58 degrees Fahrenheit, winds northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And there you have it, folks. That's your 5-day forecast for today, brought to you by Refreshing Word Fellowship, 7 p.m. Bible study. Don't forget, you can catch it on the Zoom link down below. All right. That's it. That's all. That's the Shen Show. Actually, no, not quite. The next step we're going to do is bring some events to you. Actually, they're mostly going to be all rained out. But anyway, the only reason we're doing this is so we can throw in our sponsor, Bev, over there at the Helping Hands Thrift Shop and Foster Care Closet, and Bev, and Tim. Tim will be over at the diner, which is also connected to Refreshing Word. Not Refreshing Word, but it's also connected to Helping Hands Thrift Shop and Foster Care Closet Diner, 416 South 5th Street. Music on Main tonight, and it's already got a few sprinkles going on. But anyway, 7:30 or 5 o'clock, so they're already well into it. It was started at 5. It's already 6:15, and it'll run till 7:30 p.m. Vinyl Tap is the name of the rock group that's on the show. 100 North Main Street here, 100 block of North Main Street here in St. Charles, Missouri. All right. Alrighty. That being said, we got the Oktoberfest this weekend. Don't forget, get down there to I'm about to push. Well, I just did it. I lost my Bluetooth. That was a good shot. Fell right in my pocket. Oktoberfest Town and Frontier Park on September the 2nd through September the 4th. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday from 4 to 11 p.m. Sunday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. And Saturday from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. There you have it. Get on down there to the Oktoberfest in Frontier Park. Alrighty, hey, that was that. It was all I brought to you by Helping Hands Thrift Shop and Foster Care Closet, 416 South Fifth Street. Come on down, get yourself a burger and some fries, sausage link, hot dog, whatever it is. The diner is open. Mm. Uh-oh, that's a drive here. We don't want to be there. New care provider companies came in today. Boy, I tell you what, I was more than happily satisfied. Surely was, because, well, that's just the way it goes. When you got something good to work with, go to sleep. When you've got something good to work with, then by golly, work with them. It was the two that have me now is hold on. The two that have me now are Hearts of Gold, out here in at 100 Mid Rivers Mall Drive, and Richard C. Curtis Senior Services, and they are. I'm not sure exactly where they're located, but still, those are the two home care services for me right now. So don't forget, if you need home health care, get you some Hearts of Gold, LLC, and Richard C. Curtis Senior Services. All right, already then. Okay. My butt is a little trying to work in a muscle spasm and I can't get one. All right, let's do story time with TV Grandpa for the kiddos. All right, hey kids, it's TV Grandpa, and we're gonna give you another little story from the Bible. We want you to jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed, wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head, cause TV Grandpa are going to put you to sleep tonight. All right, all right. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna do Hannah tonight. The story of Hannah's promise. Okay, here we go. This story is about a woman named Hannah who really, really wanted to have a child. Every year she would go with her husband to a place called Shiloh. Now, while they were there would be a big festival, and everyone would celebrate all that God did for them. They would thank God for their crops and everything God gave them, and give sacrifices or presents to God to show how thankful they were. Now, this sometimes made Hannah very sad because she wanted so badly to be thankful, but was discouraged because she couldn't have a child. Well, that didn't mean Hannah moped around and felt sorry for herself, but in her heart she was very sad. Her husband still loved her very much and tried to make her feel better, but nothing seemed to work. Finally, Hannah did the only thing she knew that she could do to help her situation. One evening, when they had finished eating and drinking, Hannah went to the temple and she began to pray. Now that's a good thing. Always pray. Well, when Hannah prayed, she was very honest and with how she was feeling. So sometimes she cried a lot and probably felt like God had forgotten her. But while she was praying, she promised God, "Dear me," she said, "Dear God, if you would only look and see how sad I am and remember me, please give me a son. And if you would do that for me, I will dedicate my son to you for his whole life." Well, as Hannah was praying, there was a man named Eli, a priest, who was sitting nearby and saw her. Now, while Hannah was praying, she was praying to herself. Her lips were moving, but Eli couldn't hear her say anything. We can pray just like that um, if we want to, but we can pray to God in our head so no one can hear. But Eli realized that Hannah was being very honest and truthful with God, and he said to her, "Go in peace, and may God answer your prayer." Well, after that, Hannah left, and she felt much better because she had talked to God about what bothered her and earthly. And early the next morning, she even went to worship God before she went home. So you see, sometimes God doesn't answer our prayers as fast as we want him to, but we can't just be mad forever and not talk or thank God for all the other good things in our life. God knows what's best. And so there's always a good reason why he hasn't answered our prayers. But a while later, a great thing happened. God, of course, remembered Hannah because God doesn't forget any of us. And he gave her a son, and she named him Samuel. Now, Hannah had waited so long for this child, and she loved him so much, but she remembered that she made a promise to God. Hannah was an honest woman, and when she made a promise, she meant it. And again, Hannah had a good attitude and wanted to give Samuel back to God. And she wasn't mad at herself and changed her mind. Hannah kept her promise. And when Samuel was old enough, she went back to the place where she had prayed and said to Eli the priest, "Do you remember me? I am the woman that cried and prayed for this child, and he answered my prayers. Now I give him to the Lord, and I will leave him with you to learn and work with you." So Samuel lived with Eli, and every year Hannah would pack her suitcase and visit him and bring him new clothes. It might have been hard for Hannah to see Samuel only once a year, but she wanted to keep her promise. And God blessed Hannah again and gave her a husband, even more sons, her and her husband, even more sons and daughters. Well, Samuel did very well while staying with Eli. And one night, something unusual happened. Eli and Samuel had both gone to bed and were having a nice sleep when Samuel all of a sudden woke up. Someone was calling him. "Samuel." Well, Samuel thought it was Eli, and so he ran to his bed and he answered, "Here I am. You called me." But Eli said, "Well, I did not call you. Go back and lie down." And so Samuel went back to his bed. And he didn't know this, but God was calling him. And just as Samuel got settled in, God said, "Samuel." And Samuel jumped up and he ran back to Eli again. And he said, "Here I am. You called?" Again, Eli answered, "No, I didn't call you. Go back to bed." Well, the Lord called Samuel a third time. And Samuel got up and he went to Eli. And he said, here I am. You called me? He was getting annoyed at that point in time, and so was Eli. Well, Eli couldn't figure out what was going on, and he had been thinking, who could be calling Samuel? And they were only the only two there. So suddenly Eli realized that was only one other explanation. And so he told Samuel, go and lie down. And if you hear the voice again, say, yes, Lord, here I am. I am listening. And sure enough, Samuel went to lie down, and the Lord called him again. He said, Samuel, Samuel. And so Samuel quickly replied, speak, Lord, I am listening. And from then on, Samuel knew when God wanted to talk to him, and he always listened. And God blessed Samuel, and he grew up to be a great prophet or spokesperson of God. So Hannah did the right thing when she kept her promise to God. Her son Samuel helped many people know God better. And so there you have it. That's the daily bread. That's the TV grandpa portion of the program. Now we're going to do the daily bread portion of the program, which will be brought to you by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. And the Bible with Briscoe 2023 will be covering sorry. Ecclesiastes 4 through 6 and 2 Corinthians 12. So don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2023 for your daily reading of the Bible. Okay, shooting ourselves in the foot. That is today's devotion. And of course, we can do that easy enough. Which, don't I know it? Anyway, today's scriptures and insights are going to be Mark 10:35 through 45. And here we go. Mark 10:35 through 45. The requests of James and John. And then James and John, the sons of Zebedee, came to him. Teacher, they said, we want you to do for us whatever we ask. What do you want me to do for you? He asked. That would be Jesus. And they replied, let one of us sit at your right and the other of us at your left in your glory. You don't know what you are asking, Jesus said. Can you drink from the cup I drink, or be baptized with the baptism I am baptized with? We can, they answered. They still didn't understand where Jesus was going and what he was going to be doing. But they said, we can, they answered. Now Jesus said to them, you will drink the cup I drink and be baptized with the baptism I am baptized with. But to sit at my right or left is to not is not for me to grant. The places belonging to those is for whom they have been prepared. And when the 10 heard all about this, they became indignant with James and John. And Jesus called them together and he said, You know that those who are regarded as rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, and their high officials exercise authority over them. Not so with you. Indeed, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to become first must be slave to all. For even the Son of Man did not come to to serve, but even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. And he did. That was Mark 10:35 through 45, which is shooting oneself in the foot, which is exactly what uh, James and John did. Tried to shoot themselves in the foot. Alrighty, hey, that's it. That's all. That's the Shen Show in the nutshell. We are gone. We are out. We love you. God bless you. And goodbye. Don't forget refreshing word Zoom here in about 25 minutes. Okay. Alrighty then. God bless you. God loves you. I love you. Come back and see me again tomorrow. Please like and share. I will go out, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. I said goodbye, my friends. Goodbye.